An ad campaign telling female joggers to do more to protect themselves from harassment has been criticised online. Avon and Somerset police have advised women not to run alone at night as part of a campaign to keep women active during the winter months. But critics say more focus should instead be placed on tackling the harassers. Well, to discuss this, I'm joined by someone who knows quite a bit about keeping fit, the personal trainer and Olympian Sarah Lindsay. Good to have you here tonight. And what are your views on this? Because, you know, it's getting colder. It's been January, the month where people want to say they want to get fitter, want to get healthier. So Avon and Somerset police have said, look, this is the advice for women if they want to do that. Isn't it good advice?
Well, I think with this weather, there's probably a lot less people out jogging this week. But, you know, as far as safety goes, of course, it's good advice and you have to take those things into consideration, and you should always think about your safety when you're out running on the roads, or especially obviously at night and the daylight hours are shorter. But when you're talking about harassment, I think, you know, it's not nice, is it? You know, that's not why people go out to exercise, and anything that stops people exercising or puts people off, I think, is a real shame. And I think for a lot of people, it's a big step to put your trainers and leggings on and actually go outside and exercise, and you feel, you know, potentially a little vulnerable anyway, and especially if you're feeling self-conscious and you're doing this to, you know, make some healthy changes to your life. And then when things like that happen, or if people, you know, call out to you or hassle you in the street, then, you know, it's obviously going to put people off.
No, definitely. Definitely. I mean, the campaign's called #JogOn, which is incidentally what some people are saying that the Avon and Somerset police should do with this campaign. But the commissioner at Avon and Somerset, she jogs, and sometimes she does feel unsafe. And the feedback that they've got is that actually women have come to them saying that they can feel unsafe while running, and they get all sorts of verbal abuse. But at the same time, do you think maybe a focus should be to anybody out there saying, look, it's not acceptable to behave in such a way?
Well, it isn't acceptable, and I think it almost feels a little prehistoric for people to be acting like this. It's not okay, obviously, in this day and age. And I think, you know, some people will say that you can be maybe oversensitive and it's just fun, but I think anything that makes people feel intimidated, or, you know, behaviour that is potentially sort of predatory, and I think that happens more when you're on your own, or if there are maybe groups of people giving you hassle, then I think that feels much worse. So I think the advice of, you know, getting women to run together and to go out together and things, you feel like you shouldn't have to do that. Okay. You know, you shouldn't have to run. You should be able to do whatever you want, but if it makes you feel better, then you should do whatever you need to do.
Good advice, Sarah. Thank you very much indeed.